This scene should make you very uncomfortable. Hey there, folks. My name is John, and this is the storytelling of things. If you're a Stranger Things fan, you probably heard about the conformity gate theory, which has been going around for the last couple days, but it did kind of spur me on to do a video on something that really kind of bothered me in the last episode of the series, and that's the graduation scene, specifically in regards to color theory. Now, color theory can be a really complex topic when we're talking about filmmaking, but I'm going to keep it simple with something called Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions. This is often considered the starting point for people that want to understand color theory in film. You can see that each color is assigned to a different emotion that it will elicit in the audience. And the color that I really want to focus on right now is the color orange in the graduation scene. Now, speaking about the color orange specifically, it's usually associated with youth and vitality and maybe hope, but that's not all. If we look back at Plutchik's wheel, we can see that this color orange is often associated with vigilance, or the idea that something is about to happen. If we also look at some other films in history, The Godfather often used the color orange when violence was about to occur, and Wes Anderson often uses the color orange to denote decay or fall. So you can see that the color orange doesn't always mean something happy. It can mean something like a warning, or it can even mean something like the impending downfall of whoever's in its proximity. There's one other color that stood out to me in this scene as being a little bit out of place, and that is purple. Now, purple is an interesting color when it comes to storytelling because it often means royalty or wealth, but it can also mean death. Often, if you see somebody wearing purple, that means they're either gonna die or they're gonna cause someone else to die. And I think it's very interesting that certain characters in this scene are wearing purple because it's actually a pretty foreboding color, especially offset against that orange that everybody else is wearing. Now, the obvious example of this is Mrs. Wheeler with the purple flowers on her dress, and having recovered from a near-death experience 18 months prior, if this is all a dream, it's pretty plausible that she actually would have died from her wounds way back then.
I love you, baby.
The other one that stands out is Erica Sinclair, Lucas's little sister, which I know is probably going to upset a lot of people, but she is wearing more purple than anyone else. And if this is all a dream, it's pretty likely that she is either already dead for some reason, or she's going to die pretty quickly whenever everybody wakes up.
This situation demands cussing.
Now, having worked in the film and television industry for most of my life and having delivered movies to studios, it would be a little bit of a stretch for them to come out and just release an entire episode of a massive show like this out of the blue. But I will say, if anybody has the clout to do it, it's Netflix and the Duffer Brothers. Or they could just be planting seeds for a sequel series at some point in the future. So, what do you guys think?